Hello, Mr. Victor.
Hello, bro.
Yeah, good to have you again at the studio. The African Nations Championship still continued today, and we saw a beautiful game between Congo and Sudan. A very interesting match and a tight contest. Sudan went into this game with so much pressure on Congo, and eventually they had their pressure was rewarded with a goal, which was later scored by one of their top-notch strikers. As far as I'm concerned, we could see that scrambling in the box when that tussle was happening there, and then he got the final touch and hit the ball into the net 1-0. And I must really appreciate the resilience of Congo in this game. When they came in from the second half, when they came into the second half of the game, we saw the substitutions that happened, the triple substitutions, and one of the players who scored was brought in, a Congo, who came in and then latched onto a loose ball and equalized at the 86th minute, and the match ended in a draw. Beautiful game of football. But before I get your thoughts about the matchup, guys, I want to introduce you to LineBet. LineBet is one of the most reliable, trustworthy platforms that have the highest odds, one of the highest odds in the market. If you check our description box and in the comment section, you will see the link. You click on that link, you register with them using our promo code FOOTINTEL1. Register and you get 100% bonus on your first deposit. And remember, in all you do, stake responsibly. Thank you very much. So what are your thoughts about the game, Mr. Victor?
Okay, beautiful day of football. Mind you, this game was played in our beautiful city of Zanzibar. One of the international stadiums that I have been with too, just like Dominion, played at the Amman Stadium. Yeah, they call it the new Amman Stadium. But yeah, it is the Amman Stadium, and it was it sent back memories to see that beautiful stadium being showcased to the world. Yeah, so we saw a very, I would say, highly anticipated match. And before I even start, I need to thank the people of Sudan that came. You saw Sudanese fans that came and they were just vibrating from the beginning of the match to the end of the match. And it was also nice to see Ghana, and that's the coach of Congo, and also to see Kwesi Appiah from Ghana coaching this beautiful side, Sudan. The game started, and the Sudanese maintained their formation of 4-3-3, which they are known with. But for the Congolese, they played a 4-5-1, having a point man up there. An interesting match, I must say. The two sides came to play. It wasn't that, okay, let's watch you guys play. No, it was, I would say, a festive encounter. And while the game was going, I noticed one thing. In fact, I think it's a good time to even mention this. The two outstanding players for me in this particular match. One, Itwa. This guy, that's a Barenga Itwa. This guy was so solid, the defender. He was just so solid. Do you know that all the duels I watched him go for, he won all of them? In fact, after this game, I need to go and check the stats more to find out that did he even lose one particular duel? I am not sure, because I was just watching this guy, and he was just amazing. When it comes to long balls, you know, right now long ball can be a thing, and he was also very accurate, or many a times very accurate with his long balls. Top-notch defender. I know many persons out there will be looking at this guy, Barenga Itua. Then you have Farid, the fulcrum of Sudan, the Sudanese team, who also plays for, you know, that most of these guys are from Alila or Doma, and they really represented today. He was just so amazing. But then we saw what happened, how the goal came in. It was also, I will blame it on the defense. They were not really what was it, not really prepared. But then it happened 3 times, and I'll give kudos to the goalkeeper. Yes, he was overexposed, but I'll give kudos to him. The first time he stopped, second time he stopped, the third time he couldn't help it, and the ball was at the back of the net. And what a jubilation from the Sudanese side. And question appear. But then the game got kicking. This time around in the second half, 60th minute, the subs were made. Triple sub by the Congolese gaffer. And what did we see? We saw that they all went out for high press. In fact, if not for that high press, the Sudanese could not have made such a mistake. The pressure was just too much on them. They could not have helped it. And the error happened. And we saw Kali, a Congo, who came in and buried that ball. And it was 1 or at the 86th minute. But then we also saw what happened in the late hours of the match, where the VAR came in to do its work. Like we always say in this platform, especially for this chant, the VAR has been top notch. And today they also came out to do their work and were able to make the right calls. At the end of the day, 1 point shared between these two sides. And I will say that it will be an advantage for the Senegalese team and for the Nigerian team to see if they can, one of them can get these 3 points and then start kinging this particular group. Well, I wish the two sides all the best. And when it comes to African football and CHAN, these two sides are very, very strong. The Sudanese have been in this competition. This is their 5th time. The Congo, this is their 4th time. And what can you explain about it? It shows that their grassroots football is pushing through. They are making waves, and today they have also come to show us that, see, what is happening back home can be shown to the world to see what they have put in their football back home. What a good night of football out here, and I wish them all the way. Thank you, guys.
Thank you very much. You guys out there can be part of the conversation in the comment section. Let's know your thoughts about the game, your contributions, and your overall rating of the game. We would like to hear from you and also communicate with you. If you're coming across this video for the very first time, you're welcome as a subscriber. Hit that subscribe button, and of course at the same time the notification bell so that you get updated. You don't get to miss any of our content. And to those of you who are subscribers, thank you so much for being part of us. Yesterday we're celebrating 20,000 subscribers. We appreciate you guys for all you do for us, for the likes, for the comments. Your comments are very important to us on this platform. I always say that from time to time because they help us to know your thoughts about what we do and then better ways which we can improve our services. Thank you so much. And do not also forget to follow us on all our social media handles. We are active. Follow us on Facebook, follow us on Instagram, follow us on TikTok, follow us on X, follow us on Threads. We are everywhere, even on Facebook. Thank you so much. I still remain your host of Football Intel, Mr. Dominion Chooks, and of course doing this beside me all the time, no other person than my top-notch African soccer analyst, Mr. Victor Siokwu. We both are saying bye for now and African football to the world.